Welcome to the Humane Society of North Central Florida. Today, we will be giving you a behind-the-scenes look at our organization and its operation. In this video, you will learn more about what we do and how you can get involved. You will also get to see parts of our facility and operations that are not normally accessible to the public. We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek into HSNCF.
The Humane Society of North Central Florida has been serving pets and the people who love them for nearly 5 decades. Our organization was founded in 2018 when our 3 founding organizations, the Alachua County Humane Society, Gainesville Pet Rescue, and Helping Hands Pet Rescue, decided to permanently join forces to create a more sustainable and efficient animal welfare system in our community. Our core values are compassion, community, and collaboration. And those values inform all of our programs and services to the community. Our vision is to make North Central Florida a no-kill community where we strive to act as advocates for pets and pet owners, match pets and people for a lifetime, and promote the spaying and neutering of companion animals through education and outreach. Ultimately, our goal and our mission is to eliminate the needless euthanasia of healthy and treatable pets in North Central Florida.
First up on our tour, let's check out our South Campus. Our South Campus was originally used as an adoption center, but is now used for community outreach events and thrift pop-up shops. We really love having access to different aspects of the community throughout the city. We also consider Petsmart on Archer Road one of our volunteer locations, as we typically conduct adoption events every weekend at this location. In fact, this is where the majority of our adoptions in 2019 occurred. As a matter of pride, this Petsmart location actually conducts more adoptions annually than any other Petsmart in the country.
Volunteering at Petsmart is so fulfilling. It is fast-paced, it is busy, but honestly being able to match the animals with their potential owners is super fun. It is my favorite part about volunteering there.
We are very lucky to have the foster barn, which very few of our supporters actually know about. It's a small house on private property that is fully funded by one of our amazing donors. Our staff house and care for medically needy dogs as well as nursing puppies and their moms at our foster barn. This location serves as a quiet and peaceful environment for dogs to heal and get better, while also leaving room for our adoptable pets at our shelter. Without a foster barn, many of the pets housed here would have been euthanized in a local county shelter, so we are very thankful to have this be a part of HSNCF. Now let's move on to our main location, which is our North Campus. This is the main hub of HSNCF, and it's always buzzing with activity. Let's take a look at the facility.
When you first enter our campus, you will see our front door under the crooked red doghouse. Upon entering, you'll be greeted by our amazing reception team. They work with our community firsthand. Whether you come to adopt, volunteer, donate, or to get resources, these are the first people you will interact with. We get a ton of guests throughout the day in person, but reception also answers our phone lines. We actually get about 225 phone calls per day, so this team always stays incredibly busy.
Our fosters get to enter through their own lobby, which is located opposite of the main reception entrance. Here you will meet our foster team who will be able to assist you with everything foster related.
We usually have more than 50% of our animals in foster homes. That does increase when kitten season hits, but right now we have 75% of our animals in foster homes, and that's thanks to all of our fosters. We appreciate you guys, and if you are not part of our fosters team and want to sign up, go ahead to our website and do it right now.
Once you enter the shelter area, you will see our volunteer clock-in station. This is where all of our volunteers start and end their day. We log our volunteer hours so that volunteers are able to track their service, and also so that we can report those hours for various grant applications. In 2019, we had more than 36,000 volunteer hours logged.
The Humane Society of North Central Florida recently certified as a service enterprise organization. That means we fundamentally utilize our volunteers in a way that allows us to better accomplish our mission and have a greater social impact. We have volunteers in various volunteer positions throughout the organization. From dog and cat volunteers at our North Campus, adoption event volunteers at Petsmart, Thrift volunteers, vet tech volunteers, admin volunteers, and outreach volunteers, just to mention a few. We also work with junior volunteers, group volunteers, as well as some types of court order community service volunteers. With the amount of volunteer opportunities, locations, and flexible volunteer schedules, we are usually able to provide the volunteer experience that each person is looking for. To make it easier to get involved, we have set up a website so it's easy to navigate for new volunteers. Please visit our website and check under the volunteer tab in order to see how and where to get started.
Let's take a look at our cat area. We dedicate one room specifically for kittens, and in the summer, this room can get pretty crowded. Luckily, we have some amazing adopters and fosters, which usually helps to make the kittens stay with us short. We are also fortunate to have feline group housing rooms, which allow our cats to roam free and provide a more house-like environment for them. We can have anywhere from 1 to 7 cats per room depending on our cat population, as well as the cat's needs and temperaments. Our cat rooms provide cats with open space that is filled with perches at different height levels, as well as areas to hide. Most cats prefer to check out their surroundings from a high vantage point or to cuddle away in a quiet, secure spot. This setup helps them to feel more secure and also positively influences their social interactions with both humans and other cats. We also adopt out small mammals such as bunnies, guinea pigs, and hamsters. We house these cute critters in our small mammal room. We have even had some more interesting small mammals as well, such as chinchillas and ferrets.
Just beside our cat area is our education room, sponsored by Maddie's Fund. This is where we hold meetings, in-person orientation sessions for our new volunteers, as well as continued training for our staff, volunteers, and fosters.
Once adopters have checked in with our reception staff or volunteers have clocked in for a shift, they may head over to visit our dog area. After crossing through our parking lot, following the sounds of excited dogs, and entering through the red gate, you will have made it to our dog kennels. We can house more than 60 dogs in our adoptable kennels at any given time. Not to mention multiple litters of puppies in our puppy room and even more dogs in our back of house dog kennels, where we keep dogs who are not quite ready to be adopted just yet.
Volunteering with dogs at the Humane Society of North Central Florida is amazing. I get to hang out with some adorable puppies and I meet some wonderful dogs and help get them adopted. It can be stressful for the dogs staying at the shelter here, so the staff and volunteers try to provide as much enrichment for the dogs as possible. That includes taking them for walks outside on campus. We play music in the kennels. We facilitate play groups daily, and much, much more. I personally like to do nose work with the dogs. It's very beneficial and they really, really enjoy it. In 2019, we did over 2,500 adoptions, and it's just very rewarding knowing that you had a part in helping all these animals.
Our normal adoption hours take place every Thursday through Sunday at our North Campus from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. During the pandemic, we've had to make some adjustments not only to our adoption program, but throughout our organization. Despite these challenges, we continue to find innovative ways to match people and pets for a lifetime. We are grateful to say that we have been able to facilitate over 1,000 adoptions and continue pulling animals from county shelters across North Central Florida since March. These efforts increase the life-saving abilities of our entire region.
We pull animals from a large number of rural county shelters in North Central Florida. We go out and we make friends with the directors and the lovely staff that care for these animals and pick our animals based on medical need, space, and behavior issues. We often get animals that are very scared and shut down, and we bring them back here, and we have an amazing staff of animal care and fosters that help these animals become very well adjusted and feel safe and are ready for adoption. We have worked very hard to help the rural county shelters reduce their number of euthanasias. Often these places have very few kennels. Some of them only have 5 or 6 kennels, some of them have 20 or 30 kennels, but once those are full, those animals either need to leave through rescue, adoption, or are often euthanized because they don't have the space. We have seen so many amazing stories come from these rural county shelters. Some of my favorite dogs are county dogs. They get here and they just blossom, and it's amazing.
The size of our animal population keeps our medical staff very busy pretty much at all times. Not only do they handle intake exams, vaccinations, and general medical care for all the pets in our shelter, they also run 2 different clinics each week that are open to the public. Both of these clinics are low cost to reduce barriers to treatment. Furthermore, our development team is constantly writing grants that allow the Humane Society of North Central Florida to help low-income pet owners access the care their pets need, regardless of their ability to pay. One of these is our Vaccine and Wellness Clinic, which offers low-cost vaccines and preventative care for our community and their pets. Not only does this clinic assist the community, it also helps us cover the cost of running the shelter.
Our wellness clinic offers low-cost, affordable care for cats and dogs. We offer vaccines for dogs and cats of all ages, including booster vaccines for puppies and kittens. We also do in-house testing on dogs for heartworm disease and feline leukemia and FIV testing for cats. For us, prevention is key, so heartworm and flea and tick prevention are some of the most important products we offer as well. Working here is very rewarding because we get to serve members and their pets of our community through education, adoption, and preventive care. I love helping animals that need it the most and educating clients on their pets' health. Lastly, we are so very thankful for our wonderful volunteers. They come in with a willingness to learn and help in every department. In return, they receive some of the most heartwarming experiences that they can take with them wherever their path leads.
One of the main reasons we continue to have an overpopulation in shelters across the country is the births of unwanted puppies and kittens. All of our adoptable pets are spayed or neutered before adoption, but we also offer low-cost spay-neuter surgeries to the community through our spay-neuter clinic Operation Petsnip. Every year, this clinic aids in keeping the number of unwanted animals at the shelters down and helps keep Alachua County maintain our no-kill status. Our high-volume, high-quality, low-cost spay-neuter clinic is the only low-cost option within 50 miles. We serve local pet owners as well as offering a transport program providing free transportation for owned pets from surrounding counties to our clinic. So far, this year, roughly 5,000 surgeries have been performed in our surgery suite.
Next up on our tour is our Thrift Store, which is located near the back of our North Campus. This program is one of our organization's largest fundraisers. The Thrift Store's success is highly reliant upon our community's donations and patronage. When customers shop and donate at our Thrift Store, they may not think about it, but they are an integral part of our life-saving mission, and we could not do as much as we do without them. On top of the amazing staff that work directly with the animals at the Thrift Store, in our reception and foster office, and in our medical clinics, we also have a group of people that run the back end of the Humane Society of North Central Florida. This includes fundraising, grant writing, public relations, finance and accounting, managing our volunteer programs, planning animal intake, and much more.
The Humane Society of North Central Florida's success is closely tied to our support from the community. Whether you are a donor investing in our life-saving programs financially, an adopter who has found their new best friend, a staff member working hard to provide loving care to the pets in our shelter, or a volunteer or foster donating your time and energy to help the animals of our region, we could not do this without you. Thank you for being a part of our life-saving team. If watching this behind-the-scenes tour has you interested in getting involved with the Humane Society of North Central Florida, be sure to follow us on social media, visit our website, or call us for more information.